Greetings to everyone. Today let's have a look at his thoughts, feelings and actions towards you. So the time period, think about yourself. It's up to you. So we've got 3 variants just as usual. Close your eyes, imagine your person and ask about his thoughts, feelings and actions towards you. So the first variant. The second is going to be 2 cards, and the third. Okay, his feelings. First variant, the second feelings, and the third feelings. And now let's have a look at his actions also. We are going to take 1 card as a significant, his actions towards you. First variant, the second, and the third. So I hope that you have chosen already. And now let's start. The first variant, his thoughts about you. So here it is. Okay, let's have a look. What does he think about you? He feels himself very lonely. He feels himself very lonely despite the fact that he has some women around him. But his thoughts is to get closer to you, I see, and there is really a passion. He is looking for a chance, but the thing is that he's not sure whether you need him or not. He thinks that you are really okay without him and you really don't need him at all. That's why he feels himself very lonely. His thoughts is to write to you and to close all that silence that is between you. It's also the distance between you. There are many dreams. He's thinking about the variant, what to write to you, what to tell you. Just really passion. It's passion towards you. What else? What else do you think? I see that the king is in love with you. The king is in love with you, but there are some persons around you and around him. You are instability, and probably he is your lover, but maybe just he wants to be your lover wherever you're at the stability in relations. You've got someone else here. But despite this fact, he really wants to get closer to you, and also here is a sort of an argument. Here is a sort of a quarrel between you. But still, in his thoughts, to write to you and to stop that silence, just to tell you something. Just let's have a look. What does he want to tell you? He wants it's the Wheel of Fortune. He wants to tell you that you are personally his fortune, his destiny and his fate. Or he wants to start your relations again if they were cancelled. Now let's have a look at his feelings. Dreaming about you. You are really considered by him as a fortune. You are a sort of a prize for him. You are sort of an Oscar, you see? There are many dreams about you. Okay. Cards are just jumping out. Again, dreams, illusions. His feelings, a lot of passion. He is watching at you from somewhere, I mean, even from the corner. Just, you are very attractive. You are very beautiful for him. According to his feelings, I want to tell you that he wants just to get closer to you, to touch you. He really wishes it. What else? He wants to get a stability in your relations when you can be his wife, lover, his friend, just everything in it. And again, a lot of passion, a lot of passion. He watches at you from somewhere, as I have said, but still he's jealous because he knows that there are many fans. You've got many fans. There are many men watch at you also. And due to this card, I should say that you are sort of his own happiness for him. I can't say that here is deep love or something else, though he dives in his feelings, just dives inside. But here is mostly just passion. Now I want to have a look at his actions at your time period that you were asking. Your actions. Well, here is the hope just to stop that frozen situation. As I have said, he wants to write you. Your actions. But since there are some obstacles, your actions. No, he will come. It's definitely. No doubt. He will come with his wand. So again, someone of you is really married and has stability in relations. Probably you work together. Or his actions, I should say, that he wants to work out your relations. He wants to come to you. There is really passion. There is a great hope for a sort of a miracle that the universe will help him to do it. I should say that he feels himself as a victim, because one of you really has probably even a family, your actions. Just he's telling about his feelings. There are two women. Probably you are these women in both spheres. There is the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. From the one hand, you are a structural woman, I should say. But at the same time, he's really in love with you. Your actions. Dreams, again, your actions. Just, it's sort of a job, I don't know. There are many people. I should say that your relations just are really overcrowded. But nevertheless, his actions, first, he's going to write to you and to tell you something in order to stop the silence, to disturb the silence, which is now between you. But at the second, he's going really just to move to you and to come to you in order to start something new, the new way of your relations. And begin the sun. Yes, he's going to move to the sun, despite the fact that now he's pretty closed. And again, family. Probably his lack of money, I don't know. But due to the devil, you're very attractive to him. So there are going to be actions, yes. He's going just to appear in front of you. It's no doubt. At least just to write or to call you. And he will come. So, okay, that was the first parent. Now let's move on to the second one. So, greetings. And now let's have a look his thoughts about you. We've got two cards. Oh, he considers himself as a magician. He can rule all the situation. He is the King of Pentacles here. There is stability. It's a kind of a structural person that likes to keep everything under his control, even you and even your relations. He understands it pretty well, that he can rule you. Okay, what else? Your thoughts. What do you think? Passion or chance? He considers you as his own woman. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Here is the King of Pentacles. I don't know, but it seems that like he put himself into a prison. He says that there are some obstacles that doesn't let him to be with you. Nevertheless, he considers you as his own woman, which belongs him really, just his personally. But still, here is a choice. I don't know whether you are going to make a choice or he's going to make a choice, but it's a sort of a prison, you see, due to the fact that one of you can't make a choice, can't make a decision. It seems that he's younger than you, or his actions just like, I don't know, a teenager, you see. But he says that he is very lonely. It's loneliness and a passion to you, a wish to come, a wish to overcome all those circumstances and obstacles. I don't know why here is this card. It's a card of a secret. Probably he keeps all his thoughts inside of himself and doesn't let to know it to no one. So these are his thoughts. Now let's have a look at his feelings. And again, secret. It feels like he can't get to you. Here is a great wish, but there are some circumstances on his way to move to you. What do you feel else? What else do you feel? Your feelings. It seems like he has lost you in his feelings. He has lost. He says that I can only watch at you. I was really a fool. My behavior was so foolish. But still I love you, he says. I really dive into my feelings constantly. I'm so tired of this situation that I can't get to you, can't get closer to you. I'm really tired and I'm really upset of this fact, because here is really passion and really a great force of attraction. I want to act, I want to be with you, at least have a secret relations. Just 2 cards or 3 cards of secret relations, just like this one. Probably you work together, you are colleagues, and he wants something. There are many dreams about you. He says that I want you to be at least my friend. Probably it's a sort of a friend zone. Probably you are friends, and that's why it's impossible for him to turn your relations into, I don't know, it's an upper level. And also he says that you are very attractive. You attract me very much. I'm thinking about you constantly. I'm dreaming about you also constantly, all the time. You are so powerful. You are so active. You can conquer the whole world. Just, he says that I see your power. I see that you are a very strong woman. And he says that I really dream about you all the time. Now let's have a look at his actions. I'm sorry to say this, but it's the Tom. Everything is dead, no actions at all. Now let's have a look at his actions. Again, the moon. Here was the moon, and again the moon. It means dreaming, illusion. He says that I will wait for you. It seems that he won't act. No actions. He says that I will wait for you and I will dream about just talking to you, about talking about feelings, emotions. He says that I would like to tell you about my feelings, but due to this card, just have a look at this. I can't do it. I have lost everything. Or probably if you are his friend, he's afraid to lose you if he will tell you about his feelings. He's afraid of losing you even like a friend. But he says that I will wait and I will hope that you will tell me something, or at least hid me somehow, right? In order I could come to you. Here is a great wish to come, to get to you, to close to you, but there are no actions from his side. He's going to turn his mind into work. Yes, here is work and work in order not to think about you. Yes, he is trying to run away from his feelings and his thoughts about you. It's very tough and hard for me, he says, because you are not free. His actions, I have lost you. I have lost you. No actions, sorry. The second variant, I don't see any actions. One more, your actions. No actions, sorry. He is going just to stay where he is. And if he is also has a family, he's going to stay in his family. But according to you, he just lost you. And here is only dreams about you, illusions about you. Oh, let's have a look. Probably you should act to him. Should you act to him? The card says if you want, yes, you can write. You should write to him. And he'll be really glad. He will be really glad if you write him. If you write him, he will come to you at once. Okay, that was the second. And now let's move on to the third variant. So those for you who have chosen the third variant, greetings to you. Let's have a look at his thoughts about you. He's in love. You are lovers. Or if you're not lovers yet, but still the man is really in love with you. Just he is telling about his feelings right now at once. Okay, your thoughts. What do you think? What do you think? No, he says that I'm dreaming about you. It's a geographical card. Probably you're not together. Here is the distance between you, yeah. Yes, but still, he is telling about his feelings. What do you think? It seems that he's going to be a quarrel because of you. He had a quarrel with someone because of you. But again, love, 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 emotions and feelings, no thoughts. According to his thoughts, he says, I want to come to you, to be with you. It's the road on his mind. Yes, and again, the road on his mind. He wants to come to you. He's in love again. Many cups, third variant. There are many cups. The person you man is really in love with you, I should say. He really appreciates you, and it seems that he wants to have stability. He wants to have a strong ties with you due to this card, even a family. If you are not a family, he wants to be a family with you, and here is the road on his mind. Shall we see his feelings? Because he said about his feelings already. So okay, nevertheless, let's have a look. What do you feel? What do you feel? What do you feel? According to the devil, oh, here's the devil, magician and star. Just have a look at this card. It's the great attraction. He can't even fight with these feelings inside of himself. It's a great force of attraction. He says that I will do anything you tell me in order to be with you. I'm dreaming about you. It's that you are my star. You are my dream. You are my wish. I watch at you and I want you. But still I am afraid to make you afraid of him somehow. I don't know. By his actions probably. What do you feel? He says that he likes to watch at you, and I feel myself as a fool, you see? He says, when I'm with you, I feel myself as a fool. My behavior is really foolish. It's just because he's fulfilled with feelings and emotions, and he doesn't know even how to behave himself with you. What do you feel? You're very beautiful, he says. You're very attractive. I feel myself as a fool because I don't know what to offer to you, how to come to you, what to tell you, how to act towards you, he says. And I feel myself really fool. And that's why my actions are also so foolish. But the person is really in love with you. Yes, there are also a force of attraction. There are many illusions and many dreams again. The person wants to have stability in your relations. Oh, I had forgotten to take this card. Yes, it's also the proof that he's in love with you. He says, if there are any inappropriate actions from me, that why only because I don't know how to act myself. Okay, let's have a look about his actions towards you. I don't know, quarrel. Or he needs to conquer someone in order to be with you. Also, here is the jealous. So, your actions. Your actions. Due to this card, I should say that probably here is his mother or his someone ex just really interferes into your relations. But due to this card, I should say that he is building a sort of a fence from her in order not to let her get just to disturb your relations. Here is a quarrel between him and her. Your actions. Again, devil, attractions, stability, and death. Well, it's just really a sort of a transformation inside of him. It's just a period of a great transformation. Your actions. Just hope. He says that I will protect you from everything. It's the great wish to protect you. And first of all, from this one, I don't know who she is, probably his mother or his ex-wife, someone like this. Because you are the king, the queen of wands. And he says that I will protect you somehow from her, from her interference into your relations. Okay, but what about your actions, except protection? How will you act? Your actions. Work, hope, wait, hope for a miracle from the universe, and again, full and full and full. Also, the wish, the great hope to start your relations. Right. He's going to write to you. It's the theme of money. I don't know why. Probably you are colleagues or something like that. If you are colleagues, here is going to be sort of messages due to your work theme. Okay, your actions. Watching it you. And again, the theme of money. Dreaming. I feel myself as a victim. It's the stagnation. Again, dreams, hopes, illusions, or to be with you. Your actions, no actions. I'm sorry, but here is no actions. Only if you work together on something else, just you're going to have a sort of messages between you, but no actions, only dreams and hopes. Should you act to him? Should you act to him first? The card says no. No, the card says no, just wait for a while. If you want to be with him, the universe will turn itself and it will move you, both of you, somehow get closer. How long to wait? For about 3 weeks, 3 months. It's up to you. And then the wheel of fortune will move on. And there are many chances of you just to make sort of a stability or strong ties. Just have a look at these cards. The wheel of fortune. So it's going to be movement to marriage, to stability, to strong ties. And you are going to move to the upper level. It's the Empress. So why not? Don't act also. Yes, and here it is. Again, there will be a great chance for you to be together if you want to. Okay. But you should just wait a bit. There are 3 weeks. It depends on your situation. You see, it can be as 3 weeks and up to 3 months as well. It's okay. These were 3 variants. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.